Hello to all of you at UCF, from those of us in Indianapolis at Delta Sigma Phi headquarters. My name is Paul Lawson and I serve as the Assistant Executive Director, and we're really excited right now to have a chance to potentially work with all of you guys in building the next great fraternity chapter at UCF. What you're going to hear in the next couple of minutes is more about our fraternity, our expansion process, and hear from our Executive Director as well. So thank you for the opportunity for us to be a part. I know myself, the fraternity, our alumni board is ready to go. Two great men are leading up our 7-man board, Mark Heffling and Tico Perez. With those two leading the way, we'll be in great shape. Thanks for your help, thanks for your support, and we look forward to meeting with you.
My name is Doug Sweeney, and I'm an expansion coordinator with Delta Sigma Phi fraternity. I'd just like to thank you for taking time to hear about how we created some new fraternities this fall at Colorado State and Eastern Michigan University. At both these campuses, we stayed for about 6 weeks. Our process is pretty simple. We build a large names list of the top students on campus and hand select the best of those students to start our organizations. At both Colorado State and Eastern Michigan, we started with about 500 names on our names list. From there, we were able to hand select 40 to 50 members to start our new organization. I'd like to share with you what other people had to say about how we did.
I think it's really great that Delta Sig was able to come in and get a lot of quantity in their expansion, and now really what's going to set them apart is their ability to add some quality to that experience. And so for this new colony to be able to provide a really solid fraternal brotherhood experience, one that is based on the foundational values of Delta Sigma Phi. And I think that's really what is going to allow them to be able to sustain their effort on campus and to be able to have a quality experience for the undergraduate members. In the time that I served as the Director of Greek Life at Colorado State University, I had many fraternity expansions occur. During that entire time, I saw a wide range of experiences in those expansions, and the reality is that at the end of the day, Delta Sigma Phi came in and had the most successful expansion effort that I've seen during the time that I served there, as well as my knowledge of any previous expansions in the 10 years prior to that.
Delta Sigma Phi probably exceeded some expectations, but definitely didn't take sort of the traditional, PR blast. Definitely didn't have the big loud arrival on campus. Barely saw any butters. Barely saw any sort of presence on campus. But just all networking, building relationships, getting to know people, getting from the right people, having conversation. I think it really worked incredibly well. And it's exactly what we were really looking to see. I think that really showed that we had a lot of students that were willing to buy into kind of that message of what they could gain from a positive fraternal experience. And I think you guys did a good job of just figuring out ways to get in front of people and get that message communicated in a way that our students were really interested in connecting with. And so I think it was really impressive.
Our success in great deal has to do with our partnership with Fired Up Productions. Thanks to our partnership with Fired Up, it's allowed our expansion coordinators to be trained by the best of the best when it comes to fraternity recruitment.
My name's Josh Orendi. I'm the CEO of Fired Up Productions. I just want to tell you how proud I am of our partnership with Delta Sigma Phi. This is a fraternity committed to dynamic recruitment, committed to recruiting a higher quantity of higher quality men. A group of men that are redefining excellence on the campuses that they call home. This is a fraternity that truly is recruiting better men and better lives. You should know that Delta Sigma Phi has a top-notch staff and volunteer structure. This is a fraternity that's not just committed to their own success, but the success of the interfraternal community, of the campus, and the community at large. You should also know that this is a fraternity that has a track record of success. I've been to UCF. I've met the Greek leaders. It's a great campus, and it would be better with the Delta Sigma Phi chapter. This is a fraternity that can do amazing things at the University of Central Florida.
Texas Tech was a 6-week long expansion that took place in the spring semester.
We went there with a team of 3 men and built a names list of about 1,000 students that was generated from top organizations on campus, sororities, and working with campus professionals and professors. From there, we got in front of probably close to, say, 300 to 400 students. In the first couple of weeks, we had an interest presentation where I think on the 10th day that we were on the ground, we had about 50 people come and check out Delta Sigma Phi, which was pretty incredible. I'm excited to say that we got actually 74 men to pledge Delta Sigma Phi, and that is breaking the all-time national record. Since 1899, I don't think anybody's ever gotten 74 guys to start a new fraternity at Delta Sig. So we're really proud of that accomplishment. Some of the things that the Delta Sigs are doing at Texas Tech that's really impressive is they've already won Greek Week, and that's kind of neat. They didn't even know what Greek Week was. I remember trying to explain to them when I found out about how it works at Texas Tech, and Tep left that project, and then a month later, get that phone call that they had won Greek Week is pretty impressive. It's a really great group of individuals that come from a bunch of different parts of campus. You've got residential assistants, guys that work for an organization called President Select, which is a group of campus leaders that are selected by the university to give tours and to be the face of Texas Tech. We've got a couple of the top leadership in that organization founding Delta Sig. We've got members of specific sports clubs. We've got members of specific student organizations from different multicultural backgrounds. So it's a really good eclectic group of men that we're excited to associate with. So we're proud of the Zeta Zeta chapter that's been reorganized at Delta Sigma Phi, and looking forward to see what they do this fall. Thanks.
Hi folks at University of Central Florida. My name is PJ Chanella, and I serve Delta Sigma Phi as an expansion coordinator, where I was a part of the recent colonization efforts at Miami University, where we were able to put together 50 plus high caliber men to be founding fathers of a brand new group. What you're about to see is a clip of what they have to say and why they're excited to be founding fathers.
I'm the president of Club Dodgeball. I was referred to by a lady in Gamma Phi Beta. I'm on the football team.
I am the director of finance for Campus Activities Council.
I am the newly named president of Delta Sigma Phi at Miami University, and I'm really excited to get going.
I think what we can do here is change the term fraternity.
I'm excited about starting to look for those guys on campus that are really going to help this fraternity grow and start making those changes that we need on campus.
Thank everybody again for their support. Really looking forward to it. When you guys hear the name Delta Sig, we want to make sure that it's associated with something fantastic, something excellent. That's going to be us. The Delta Sig boys are ready to roll.
Hi, my name is Scott Wiley, and I serve as the Executive Director of Delta Sigma Phi Fraternity. And I want to thank you for the opportunity today to present to you a little bit more about our great fraternity, and certainly to thank you again for the opportunity to join the UCF Greek community. Since 1899, Delta Sigma Phi has had one mission, and that's to build better men. And I can think of no greater opportunity for our organization and your students than to continue that mission for a new generation of men at the University of Central Florida. Again, I thank you for this opportunity, and we look forward to working with you in the very near future.